Okay, cool. You had a chance to work. Did you work? You work with Ice-T on that the Art of Hip Hop project?
Oh yeah. I was in the movie Art of Hip Hop. Yeah, I got my little interview piece in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like the way he did it because it was just about the art of hip hop. Wasn't about the, you know, show business, who you dating, look at my jacuzzi. You know, it wasn't about radio play and selling records. It was about the art of hip hop.
Right.
Okay.
Like,
you know, it's like I tell a lot of young people. You know, it's like, well, first of all, a lot of young people come up to me and people that want to be in the business. Yo, D.M.C., can I get a record deal? And I go, do you really want a record deal?
right.
But they don't, you know, they don't realize that with or without the music industry, there's going to be hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's a culture. Like most people think hip hop is just radio and MTV. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, you're right.
And you know, I tell a lot of people, yo, if you want to be heard, go on a street corner. You know, bust open a light pole, plug up some equipment and some speakers and turn the mic on. I mean, that's what we did. It was like you don't have to ask for permission to be in hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're creating, if you're making music, if you're making, you know, if you're making music and lyrics and presenting something that is, you know, entertaining, funny, controversial, you know, unifying, empowering, you don't need permission. You don't need to go chase a manager and chase these labels down. Go to the park, go to the street corner, turn on the music, and make people pay attention. Make people notice you. Make people notice you have a talent, something to say, and places to go and things to do. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of hard for me to, they always ask me, what's your best advice for somebody in a business? Of course, now that it's a business, have good management. Get a good lawyer. Do your homework. But when it comes to hip-hop, you don't need permission to do this, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out there and be seen and heard.
And that's the main thing.
Exactly. And it's like, you know, also tell a lot of people, like everybody, hip-hop didn't just create rappers. Like, hey, everybody want to be a rapper. They listen to my demo. I got rhymes and stuff like that. And feel like this. Only, like, I listen to everything I get. But I would say 5% out of 100 is really, really, really good. But you don't have to be a rapper to be in hip-hop. Hip-hop created directors, producers, managers, CEOs, soundmen, journalists, radio personalities such as yourself. Like, a lot of, especially with the kids, they think they got to be the talent. Don't you know there's a whole industry that allows me to be who I am? There's a whole industry, there's a whole multitude of careers and categories and opportunities and positions that allow Lil Wayne and Jay-Z and Eminem and these guys to be. These kids, our generation of hip-hop, is so focused on being in the video and being on TV and being on the radio, and that's only 3% of the business of it. You know what I'm saying? And I try to tell them, hip-hop didn't just create rappers and DJs, you know. It created a whole industry. Like, if you think about it, you know, when you look at hip-hop, too, it's not just the music. The music, rap music, the rapper, DJ producers, that's the music stuff of it. But, you know, most of those graffiti artists who was once writing on the walls is the guys working in the companies designing the clothes we wear. Those are dudes that's designing the Air Force Ones and the Adidas that we wear. You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell them, you don't have to just be the rapper to be with hip-hop either.
Right.
You know, but, you know, based on, you know, I guess the most attractive thing now for hip-hop is the music. But just that the idea of the music could take you so many places that you've never been. You know, I know dudes that say, man, I don't want to rap. You know, I got into hip-hop to be on the radio. I got in hip-hop to be a writer or a journalist or a director or a producer of a TV show or even writing books. You know what I'm saying? So my whole message to, you know, what DMC, what's your advice for anybody want to be in hip-hop? It's just like Africa Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation said on Planet Rock. be what you want, but just be.